Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Supriyati, you can call me Islia, and I'm from the Business Management Program with my student ID 6424007. Alright, here I will explain the theme titled Smoking in Campus Area. Smoking in campus area. Smoking in campus area is a health issue that is important for the community. The campus has a responsibility to create a healthy and conducive environment for learning and working. This can be through strict regulation, effective socialization, comprehensive education, and commitment from all members of the academic community to create a smoke-free environment. A comprehensive approach that combines regulation, education, and awareness is key to creating a healthy and smoke-free campus. Smoking is very bad for your health. There are several negative impacts of smoking, namely A. Lung health. Smoking damages the lungs and increases the risk of lung diseases such as lung cancer, bronchitis, and other related diseases. B. Heart health. Smoking increases the risk of heart diseases, coronary heart diseases, and stroke blood vessel diseases. The positive impact of quitting smoking are A. Reducing stress. B. Creating a sense of pleasure, and C. Strengthening relationship between friends. The factors that cause smoking include: number 1, insomnia, irritability, and mental health and problems can have a negative impact on school performance and behavior. Number 2, teenagers who smoking also often have acne or other skin problems, as well as plaque under it. And number 3, it is harder to recover when sick because smoking affects the immune system in the body. Moral message: stay away from cigarettes. Get closer to me, because cigarettes kill you. If I were you, I would cause to life a healthy life. That can lose my passion. If there were any words that were less than pleasing to the audience, I sincerely apologize. Thank you and see you again. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, let me introduce myself. My name is Supriyati, you can call me Isria, and I'm from the Business Management Program with my student ID 6424007. Alright, I here will explain the theme titled Simple Present. Next, definition of present simple. What is simple present tense? Tenses from in English that is used to express events that occur rapidly. Habits or general facts. The word present in simple present tense refers to the present. So, the verb from used is adjusted to the present time frame. Next, sentence structure. Positive tenses with subject and verbs or base form use the formula subject base verb 1. Example of positive tense with this formula is she liked eating out. In addition, there are several other positive tense formula, namely subject plus auxiliary do or does plus verb in infinitive. An example of a positive tense with this formula is the children or notice subject plus have or has plus verb 3. This formula is used for verbal tense, the present perfect tense subject plus will plus be plus been. This formula is used for positive tense, future continuous tense. Subject verb agreement is the adjustment between the verb and subject in a tense. The subject can be a noun or pronoun. Next, example of positive tense. Example number 1, he plays the guitar in a band. Number 2, they visit their grandparents every Sunday. Number 3, we watch football games on TV. Next, example of negative tense. Number 1, he does not like coffee. Number 2, they do not watch television. Number 3, I do not play video games. Number 4, we do not go to the gym on weekends. Number 5, he does not speak Spanish. Next, negative tense. Example number 1, I don't like tea. Number 2, I don't have a brother. Number 3, he doesn't work hard. Number 4, she doesn't use a computer. Number 5, he doesn't make the cake for my birthday every year. Okay, next, interrogative tense. Example number 1, what is your name? Number 2, why are you crying? Number 3, how many books do you have? Okay, next, use of do and does. Structure. Subject plus do or does, not plus verb or base from. The tense structure and English subject plus do or does not. Base from or base from is part of the negative tense formula in simple present tense. Do and does first from first of verb 1. Do is used for last and second person subject, namely I, you, we, and they. Does is used for the person singular subject, namely he, she, and it. Do not or done is used for negative tense with the subject. I, you, we, and they. Does not or doesn't is used for negative tense with the subject he, she, and it. Okay, next. Example of do and does tense. Example, she does not eat meat. Number 2, cat does not like dogs. Number 3, I do my homework every day. Okay, next. Habits and routines. Example number 1, I go to the gym every day. Number 2, she reads a book every night. Number 3, they play soccer on weekends. Number 4, he drinks coffee in the morning. Number 5, we watch movie every day. Okay, next. Schedule and program. Example number 1, the train leaves at 6. Number 2, the bus arrives at 8. Number 3, the store opens at 9. Number 4, school starts at 7:13. Number 5, the conference begins at 7. Next, at first of time. Number 1, usually, biasanya. Number 2, normally, biasanya. Number 3, sometimes, kadang-kadang. Number 4, present refers always to be. The use of to be in nonverbal is in accordance with the subject. The subject they, we, you is paired with to be are. The subject she, it, he is paired with to be is, while is I always paired with am. In addition to using to be, nonverbal tense are also marked by the presence of adjective, nouns, and adverbs. Okay, next. Example of nonverbal present. Example, Dani always study very rajin. Artinya Dani seorang pelajar yang rajin. Okay, next. Definition of verbal tense. Verbal simple present always use present form. Or verb 1 will. Verb 1 is used according to the subject. If the subject is they, we, I, you, the verb used is a verb without adding s or is. While if the subject is she, it, he, the verb needs to add s or is. Next, example of verbal tense. Danny is a diligent student. Artinya Danny adalah seorang pelajar yang rajin. Next, example of verbs. Regular verb. Verb 1, to, verb 2, stay to, stayed, play to, played, touch to, touched, work to, worked, walk to, work. Regular verb. Next, conclusion. Simple present is a tense used to express an action done at a certain time, to express a general truth, to express a habit that is done regularly, or a situation that does not change. Simple present is divided into simple present verb or verbs that show an activity. It can be a positive, negative, and question tense. Simple present non-verb is a tense that does not contain a verb but can be nouns, adjective, and adverb. Question tense in simple present tense with do and does. Question tense. Without question tense used in verbal form and a nominal question tense that is do and does. Okay, finally, thank you for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.